The following video has been Fatboy approved. These are the shill-free opinions of Fatboy. Every product reviewed is bought and paid for by Fatboy. Yeah.
Everybody, it is your boy. Welcome into Fatboy Fragrance Reviews. You know who I am. I am Mr. Fatboy, aka the Shield Free Man in Fragcom, aka the answer, baby. Love me some Iverson. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you are having a beautiful day. I'm up late shooting videos, trying to get them done. Thank you again for hitting 8K. We did it. And if you are new to my channel and you want to help keep this channel growing, you like what you see, hit the like and subscribe and join this family. We love to have you. Make sure you get the notification bell because I put out content daily. All right, so want to sample any of the three I'm about to talk about, feel free to at fatboyfragrance.com. Fatboyfragrance.com, the best place to pick up fragrance decants is fatboyfragrance.com, baby. All right, I was going to do a video by itself on both of these fragrances. But I said, you know what? They smell exactly like this other fragrance. So why not just do a, how close is it to the thing they're trying to do? These are nothing original in these two. One, we know is not original. One, people maybe thought it was original because, they tend to sometimes take this line and make original stuff. But this time we didn't get it. So the two fragrances we're talking about today are Armaf's Club de Nuit Lionheart for men and Rasasi's Hawas Elixir. And what they smell exactly like, and I mean exactly like, is Le Male Elixir. Now, there's a new Le Male Elixir Absolute coming out. Your boy's got a bottle coming, along with the new Azzaro. I can't wait to tell you about that one. All right, so this bad boy right here is a fantastic vanilla fragrance. One of the top Le Males. One day I'll do a ranking of all the Le Males, but this one definitely is near the top. Without a doubt. If you take out the LeBeau line, I don't think there's maybe one, maybe two that are better than this, and it's close. All right, so let's kind of talk briefly about these two right here. We have Rasasi Hawas Elixir with the gold bottle, fingerprint magnet, and you have Armaf's Club Nuit Lionheart. Has a classic Club Nuit look to it, and this one is the way the most of Hawas from Rasasi look. I have fire. I have all the Rasasi except for the original. Go figure. All right. So how close are these actually to that one? And are they good fragrances? Okay. So I wore both of these extensively. I'm going to give you kind of I'm going to spray them on my skin. Kind of get refocused with them. And then I'll spray this one too. So we're going to spray this one. We're going to spray the fire right here. And then we're going to spray the Lionheart right here. And then we'll put the OG right there so we can compare them. All right. So here we go. On the skin, hair. That's what it smells like. I mean, exactly. These two are so close. It's ridiculous how close these two are. All right, here we go. And Lionheart will put on this arm, on my non-watch arm. Hold on. There we go. Here we go. About the same. Armaf has a little bit of an offness in the air. It's kind of off a little bit in the air. You don't get that offness with fire or with Rasasi Hawas fire. Definitely a little offness, just a little bit. Classic Armaf funkness, like to call. The Armaf funk sometimes shows up. It's more prevalent in the older fragrances. When they first started making them, they got a lot better at it. All right, so here it is, bad boy right here. Let's put that in the air. Nah, man, I don't know. Maybe that funk is the way the OG smells. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. We'll spray it right here. And we'll give it a spray right here. So now we have equal sprays on everywhere. Okay. Well, do I like this fragrance? Yeah, I love this fragrance. I got a full review on it. You can check it out. I love this fragrance. It's probably top 3 for me. No worse than top 5. You put the LeBeaus in too. Definitely way up there. It is definitely one you want to wear in the cooler months. It's definitely a youthful fragrance. For sure. So I'm going to hold the ones I have in my hands and each are sprayed on each skin. So I got this one sprayed on this arm and this one sprayed on this arm. So let's go in real quick and see how close they are. Damn, not really can tell. I can tell a little bit difference on Hawas, just a little bit. All right, so to me, what I thought was a funk was actually this being closer in the opening and in the air to Elixir, Elixir. Price-wise, these are fairly close. I think Rasasi does cost more than this one, actually by about $10, $15. So savings-wise, this is a little bit cheaper. Definitely this one still sits around $110, $120 for a big bottle. Smaller around 90 or 80. It's still double the price of these for the most part. So it is definitely a buy if you wanted to. You could buy 2 of these to 1 of that one and have the same amount, I guess. No, no. Sorry. You would still be cheaper buying both of these than buying that bottle. The big bottle of that one would still come off cheaper. And you have 2 different ones that do the same thing. What I wanted to get to you guys was, how close are these to that, and would this be redundant to own? That is the thing I'm trying to really get out of this video. All right. I really could say that overall, both of these get the essence of that fragrance. They're pretty close. This one's, Armaf is closer, actually. Armaf's probably around 95. This is around 90%. That's how close they are in the opening and on the skin. As far as how they kind of finish, they finish about the same as this one does. I mean, they stay pretty close to that. Their overall score is 95 and 90%. That's how close they are. I will say that owning both of these would be redundant. I would say, which of the one you like better? Here's what's gonna come down, is performance. Which one performs better? That's what I really think. So I think the 5% is not enough to make a difference, but you don't need to own both of these for sure. Unless you just like to. Like me, I own all of them. So that's me though. Don't do what I do. Performance. Which one performs better? The Armaf definitely loses that battle. The Rasasi performs better. The Rasasi has a little bit more refinedness to it too. This one smells cheaper but closer. Isn't that weird? This one smells better in my opinion. I prefer to wear this than this. Now, I almost prefer to wear the Rasasis over the original one. I think the Rasasi, why that 10% is less is because it kind of softens it up, makes it a little bit better. This is actually a better version of this, in my opinion. So, in final kind of to wrap this up, you do not need both of these. You just need one. And I would recommend Rasasi's Hawas Elixir. If you don't want to get that one, this is a really good substitute. Although this is closer, it doesn't perform as good. And I just like the way this one smells better. All right, that's all the time I got. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a beautiful day. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you liked what you've seen. I really would appreciate it. And you can sample these at fatboyfragrance.com. You know, I always tell you, babe, if you smell good and you feel good, then it's going to be all good. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews is out.
Smell that, fat boy, ain't no shilling his set. Paid for the bottles, never ducked the debt. Authenticity, dripping every cent I get. Frauds need a